guys. The entertainment in full swing here at the Cayetano headquarters. Imai Kalani and friends on the stage right now entertaining this fairly large crowd here at Cayetano headquarters at the Blaisdell Center. And Ben Cayetano has been campaigning hard for the past 10 months, making the case that the rail project has been so badly mismanaged and has the potential to become a boondoggle that it's time to drop the rail transit plan and adopt his plan, which he calls FAST, which stands for flexible, affordable, smart transportation. And actually, Ben Cayetano is the reluctant warrior here tonight. Joining me right now is former federal judge Walter Heen. Thank you for joining us, Judge.
No, you're welcome.
We've heard the story of how Ben Cayetano was the reluctant candidate. Tell us how you folks were able to convince a former two-term governor who was in retirement to come out and run for Honolulu mayor.
You want to hear the real story?
The real story.
As we said when I was a kid, we went junkin' po and he lost. No, it came down to that. Ben said to me, one of us has to run. But don't look at me, I'm too old. And so he ran.
And I think the hooey of anti-rail folks that you had gathered was looking for somebody with real gravitas, somebody with name recognition that could really draw in those votes. And you think you found that candidate with Ben Cayetano?
Oh, yeah, no question about it. No question about it. He is the kind of candidate that was needed for this particular race because of this particular issue. He is willing to stand up to almost anybody. After all, he was born in the south end of Kali. You know, he's tough, and he can stand up to the federal government if necessary.
And of course, Judge, since that 2008 vote when voters on Oahu approved a steel-on-steel system by a 4.9% margin, folks that supported the rail project took that as a mandate. But we've seen that opinion change for the rail transit project since that 2008 vote. What do you think has been the most poignant points about the rail project that has caused that shift?
Well, there are many faults that you can find with the plan and with the approach that they took. But I think what Ben actually did was he has forced them to be honest and truthful with respect to the figures and the projections. And we still are not satisfied with everything they've given us. But in the past, before he started running, you couldn't find out anything. Now, people have come to realize that we have a government in there, and that government needs to be honest and open.
And of course, we've seen a blistering campaign against Ben Cayetano by Pacific Resource Partnership, spending above $2.8 million in trying to basically pull down Ben Cayetano's popularity ratings. What do you think that campaign, Judge, has on tonight's election, the campaign by PRP?
I think it had a reverse effect. I've had many people tell me they're sick of what PRP was doing, and they're voting for Cayetano because of it.
That's former federal judge Walter Heen. We'll see what effect, if any, the PRP campaign has against Ben Cayetano tonight. You heard it from former Judge Walter Heen that he thinks it's backfired. We'll find out a little bit later tonight with the first printout. Reporting from the Ben Cayetano headquarters. Back to you guys.